Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your June mid-month energy messages. Feel free to check out your moon and ascendant messages for more information, as this may not resonate with everyone. It's a general message. For personal readings, my information is in the description box. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we will go ahead and get started. This is for the sign of Gemini. That one wants to come out for a few of y'all, so we'll talk about it. Let me just get the message out. For the sign of Gemini, Spirit, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of June for the sign of Gemini? A lot of decision making going on in the collective as well, so I think we're all at this crossroads. Okay. Magician energy, that's you, Gemini, at the bottom of the deck. You know, wow, I'm surprised I didn't catch this earlier, but Mercury goes into retrograde tomorrow, and Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo, and the Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy. So the mind, the communication, technology, okay? So keep all of that in mind in terms of your reading for the remainder of June going into July. Okay. Please clarify for Gemini, what is it that they need to know for the month of, for the remainder of the month of June? Okay. One more for Gemini, please. What is it that they need to know? Thank you. Okay, Eight of Cups, walking away, or walking towards, okay? Taking a journey. I really feel like I just seen like a nature walk, like out in the woods or in the mountains or going hiking, something like that, like to go clear your mind. Oh, thank you, Spirit. You need to clear your mind with the Magician here. Wow. I put the Eight of Cups at the bottom, right underneath the Magician. So you need to take a walk and clear your mind. Okay. So overall energy, you got the Virgo I Analyze card, and I got this for quite a few people. I don't know. I don't want to say that I got some information that some areas may go back into lockdown. So that is a possibility. But what I'm getting from this Virgo card is that Hermit energy, and I got this for one or two other signs so far. So there seems to be like a withdrawal, okay? A withdrawal to go and analyze life, decisions, information that you receive. Then I have the Pisces card, I believe, which is also the Hangman in the traditional tarot. So again, contemplating, okay? Contemplating your beliefs, potentially. Thinking things through. This is quite honestly about your spiritual ascension as well, okay? You could be connected to a Virgo or a Pisces or a Taurus, okay? Or you could have those in your chart. But the Taurus is here also, which is the Hierophant in the traditional tarot. So we're talking about higher levels of commitment. We're talking about spirituality. All right, Gemini. So it seems like you may be taking some time out to contemplate your beliefs. Or even taking in some content. You may be watching, YouTubers or reading information that you picked up at your local library or whatnot, that contradicts everything that you've always known to be true. Okay. But resonates with you. Okay. I had a moment like that not too long ago, where it wasn't completely contradicting, but it was like, wow, this is essentially the same path with varying information. And I had an aha moment. Okay, so that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up for you, Gemini. All right, so King of Swords here with the 10 of Wands. Right out the gate, I'm gonna further clarify this, but this is putting down your burdens. Okay, number one. Something that you've been going through for a long time, a hardship, is over. Okay. With the King of Swords, for me, he makes clear and concise decisions. Okay. He's full of love, but he can come off very cold and detached. Okay. So you may be feeling that way because that is your energy. That is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, the King of Swords is. So you may be feeling very cold and detached and withdrawing. Like I said, I'm getting this energy of withdrawal. Okay. Yeah, I see it here a couple of times. King of Swords with the 10 of Wands. Why is this here for Gemini? Okay. So you got the 10 of Cups with the 3 of Swords. So something may have broke your heart. You may be withdrawing from your family. Okay. I'm also getting an element of healing. Okay. Like I said, the 10 of Wands is about putting your burdens down. So there's also an element of healing here. Okay. So let's move forward. Six of Swords with Justice. So this is finding your peace. Okay. This is going towards peace. Okay. Balance and just and fair decision in your favor and moving towards peacefulness. Okay, here's the Page of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles. So it seems to be an offer or an apology of some sort towards a partnership or working on a partnership. Okay, with the 3 of Pentacles. Definitely could be in work. So something could have transpired in the workplace, got into it with a coworker, a disagreement with a coworker, because the King of Swords also gives me that like supervisor energy. Okay. The King of Swords is very supervisory. And you want to move towards calmer waters. You just want to have peace, Gemini. Okay. So you may have extended your olive branch or someone is towards you. Okay. Then I have the 9 of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. So I'm going to clarify this one as well. But the 9 of Pentacles, is independent, able to stand on their own 2 feet, and is the single card. Okay. Page of Swords, what I'm picking up is my nosy Rosie energy, where someone's watching. Okay. And or trying to communicate to this 9 of Pentacles. Okay. The Page of Swords is air energy, so that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be watching someone, okay, or seeing something. I just heard seeing something that you like, okay. You see something that you like. I am picking this up a lot in your workplace, Gemini, okay. So I don't know if it's a coworker or something that you are involved with, but here we have the 2 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles. You don't know which way to go, okay? You're trying to figure it out with the 8 of Pentacles. Trying to figure out which way to go, okay? Then we have the Fool with the 5 of Wands. This is like taking a leap of faith, but there's a lot of competition surrounding the situation. Again, I'm just getting like, you may have had some type of conflict or competition with a coworker or your boss, okay? And you were like trying to like leave all of that behind and move forward, okay? But this person is possibly keeping an eye on you, okay? It's like you were flying under the radar before, but now they watch you. to see how you're going to act. You know, are you going to hold on or harbor whatever this conflict is about? But there's an offer here of, you know, let's work this out. Okay. Yeah. 3 of Cups here. Okay. So there's a lot of people involved here. There's a lot of people involved. It's not just you and the boss or you and the coworker. There's a lot of people involved. Look, 7 of Cups under the bottom of the deck. Illusion, confusion. There's a lot of people involved here. Okay. Moving forward, we have Temperance with the Death energy. That's huge for you, Gemini. This is about a huge transformation into balance, potentially about a reconciliation, but really just tempering yourself. So something may have triggered you, okay? Something may have definitely triggered you, but you are finding your balance. And there's a huge opportunity for reconciliation here, because now we have the 5 of Wands with Judgment. Okay, so somebody that you got into a disagreement with or a fight with, you are going to reconcile. Okay, whether that's romance, co-workers, family, friends. It seems to be more than just you and one person. It seems like a group of people. We do have the 10 of Cups here, so this definitely could be in a family dynamic, but it just seems like there is some disagreement that has occurred or will occur, and then there is this transformation into this healing, into this resurrection of this connection. Okay, then you have the Ace of Wands with the 9 of Wands. See, it's a brand new passionate beginning. Here's the Wounded Warrior. So some people got hurt, okay, but there is a brand new beginning. And then we have the High Priestess, who came out as an additional message. So this is about tapping into your inner wisdom, okay, going behind the veil. Okay, all right. Whew, Gemini. All right, Romance Angel. And working on your thoughts, working on keeping your thoughts positive here. Okay, Romance Angel for Gemini, please, for the month of June. Yep. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So the message on the card is pretty clear there. That could be the case. But that's that devil energy. That's that confusion, chaos, disagreements, potentially. The codependency is not necessarily about a disagreement. It's about an attachment to something, and depending on, okay? And maybe that's just what it is. Like, you are trying to detach yourself from someone who's codependent on you, okay? And this causes, and it could be, detaching you. You could support the family, and you're like, you know what? I need to cut y'all off. Enough is enough. I can't, all of this says that, okay? Enough is enough. I've supported you all for as long as I can. You don't appreciate it. I need to protect my energy and move towards something balanced and fair and peaceful. Okay, I'm sorry. We can work on this, but I need to remove myself from the situation. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, all right, Geminis. Okay, let me get you an animal message. I do want to caution you during a Mercury retrograde, in terms of endings and beginnings, to be, especially if you're signing any contracts, read them through thoroughly. It's not ideal to sign any contracts, but you want to make sure that if you have to, if it becomes necessary, that you read them through, read the fine print, because you don't want to, after the retrograde, have to come back and renegotiate the contract. Okay, that's for somebody out there. All right. Ooh. Okay. For Gemini, 3 of Spring, which is the 3 of Wands. Stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past success. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. Okay? So that kind of hinted to what I was just saying about, in your planning, to review before you make any long-term plans. And then you have Two of Autumn, which is the Two of Pentacles. You may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all you do. Yes, Gemini. That's what I was kind of saying about, that example of, supporting your family, and just having that burden on you to take care of everything and yourself. It's time for you to, find that balance. Okay. All right. Let's get an additional message for the sign of Gemini. Additional message. Whoa. Okay. Those flew out of there. We're going to take those two. Yikes. I failed. One moment. Today there's been a lot of falling of the cards. Let's see. Compassion and friendship. Show compassion to those around you. Someone may be in pain, and a simple act of caring can make all the difference in the world to them. Friendship. That was compassion, guys. Friendship is one of the most important aspects of our lives. Seek out those you can trust and let go of those you can't. See, your message is very clear for you, Gemini. There is some element of needing to let go of some people or a situation that just brings you, that you just put to you. It seems one-sided, like you're putting more energy into it than anyone else. Okay, so it's time to kind of, I say, do the laundry. You got to sort the colors from the whites, right? All right. Spiritual guidance for the sign of Gemini, please. Okay. Ooh, I don't think I got these before. All right. Messiah of Poverty. Oh, no, I have gotten this one before. Messiah of Poverty. She's beautiful. And Epsilon Modulation. Both of these cards are giving me the energy of meditation. They almost look like it is the same individual, the same being, just one's a close-up, right? But they're both giving me the energy of meditation, okay? So that is a message for the Gemini collective. A lot of times you can receive the answers that you're seeking through meditation. Okay, so Messiah of Poverty is, whoops, I thought I had it. There is a gentler way to proceed and obtain the same or even greater effect. Tame the wild and frenzied workings of the mind by grounding yourself with beauty, pleasure, and grace. Violence and its negative effects shall be overcome and healed through feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. This oracle is a sign of great future happiness. Yes, Gemini, yes. So there's a conflict that's occurring here, and Spirit's asking you to be gentle, whether it's just a verbal disagreement or there's an actual physical altercation, because we do have the Five of Wands here twice. We're going to need to apologize. We're going to need to make amends and try to soften the blow is what I'm hearing. All right. Epsilon Modulation. Gather your energies and go within to regenerate. Let your actions match your inner rhythms rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with external cues. Commit to your own natural timing and pace. As you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be at cause in any situation of concern. You have such goodness and light within you. Let go of shaming or blaming. Embrace the spiritual beauty within. I love that for you, Gemini. That's your message. Love and light.